Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we discussed a very important theorem, Cauchy integral theorem. And the statement of this theorem is, if f of z is analytic in a simply connected domain D, then for every closed path within the domain, say C in domain, answer of the analytic function along that closed path always equal to 0. And domain is just like this one. And this is a simply connected domain. And say you consider a closed path within the domain, and you want to find the integral of the analytic function along this path. Similarly, as here, this is the given domain. You consider here one circle, one closed path here, and now you want to find the integral of the analytic function. This function is analytic along closed path, then answer always equal to 0. Remember this result. If function is not equal to, now, if a function is not analytic, then this theorem is not valid. If function is analytic and path is not closed, then not valid this theorem. This theorem is valid only when function is analytic and domain is simply connected, and then you consider a closed path within the domain, then integral of that function along that path always equal to 0. And no proof required for your level. And so just only remember the statement of this theorem, Cauchy integral theorem, and this statement and this theorem is called Cauchy integral theorem. Remember this one also. For example, no singularities entire function. Entire function is that function that is analytic function everywhere. Remember this one, right? So integral of the exponential function always 0, and this means closed path along closed path. This symbol represents closed path where C is any closed path, right? Exponential function is analytic everywhere, so path is closed, function is analytic. So, and entire function means analytic everywhere. No singularities mean domain is simply connected, so means answer will be 0. Again, cos is analytic function, cos always analytic, and path is closed, then again answer is 0. And 0 raised to power n, where n is 0 and positive number, then function is analytic. And for those n, you can say that the integral along the closed path is 0. अब ये चीज़ मैं आपको दोबारा बता रही हूँ कि अगर कोई फंक्शन एक्सपोनेंशियल एनालिटिक है, जो कि एक्सपोनेंशियल 0 raised to पॉजिटिव पावर कोस, ये होते ही एनालिटिक हैं. If you want, then you can check. Otherwise, remember it, exponential, cos, sine and z, always positive, always analytic, and 0 raised to power n means when n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, then that is analytic. So if the path is closed, then answer is always 0. Other one, example number 2, singularities outside contour. If the contour is closed, function is analytic within the contour and non-analytic outside the contour. So then again function integral will be 0, because here सिंगुलरिटी इज आउटसाइड द कंट्रोल. जो आपके जिन फंक्शंस पे, जिन पॉइंट्स पे फंक्शन एनालिटिक नहीं है, वो तो आउटसाइड है. तो जब वो आउटसाइड है तो आपका उससे कंसर्न ही नहीं है. सो नो कंसर्न टू दोज पॉइंट्स. सो वेन एवर यू वांट टू फाइंड द इंटीग्रल ऑफ द analytic function within the domain, then you can say that the integral of that function always equal to 0. For example, secant of z is equal to 1 over cos z, and where c is the unit circle. Here it is given whenever you want to find integral of secant z, and you know that secant is 1 over cos z, and cos pi by 2 is equal to 0. Cos pi by 2 is equal to 0 means 1 over 0 is undefined. Cos is undefined at, means secant is undefined at pi by 2. Secant is undefined at 3 pi by 2. Means this function is not analytic at these points. And these points lie outside the unit circle. You have unit circle. You have not any other circle. You have a unit circle. And all these points where the function is non-analytic lies outside. जब ये सारे पॉइंट्स आउटसाइड हैं तो फिर इनसाइड तो फंक्शन एनालिटिक है. सो इनसाइड फंक्शन एनालिटिक, सो आंसर विल बी 0. सिमिलरली दिस वन, राइट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैंने कहा कि सीकेंड इज नॉट डिफाइंड एट पाई बाय 2 and pi is 3.14 something. 3.14 something divided by 2 is greater than 1, and unit circle is radius 1. Greater than 1 values always lie outside the unit circle. So means within this unit circle, that function is analytic. When function is analytic within the given domain within the given circle, so you can say that integral will be 0. And the second one is if you have this integral and this integral is non-analytic at z is equal to plus minus 2 iota. Whenever you put this one is equal to 0, then z square is equal to minus 4 and z is equal to plus minus 2 iota. So means this one is not analytic at plus minus 2 iota, and plus minus 2 iota lies outside the unit circle. You know this one 2 iota minus 2 iota lies outside the unit circle. Unit circle में ये वैल्यूज़ नहीं है, क्योंकि यूनिट सर्कल तो आपके पास ये देखें ये है, ये एओटा है, ये माइनस एओटा, ये 2 एओटा तो यहाँ कहीं होगा और 2 एओटा यहाँ पे यहाँ होगा, माइनस 2 एओटा यहाँ होगा. सो मीन्स ऑल द सिंगुलरिटीज लाइज आउटसाइड द outside the circle, given circle. So you can say that the integral of this one is 0. Means जब कभी आपके पास सिंगुलरिटीज आपकी डोमेन से बाहर चली जाएं तो फिर आपने उस इंटीग्रल को विद इन डोमेन चेक करना. ये नहीं कि आप अपने पास से डोमेन लेके कहीं, क्योंकि इस डोमेन से बाहर एक पॉइंट है वहाँ पे एनालिटिक नहीं है तो भाई इसलिए हम उसको जीरो नहीं कर सकते. नो, विद इन द गिवन डोमेन, जो आपको उसने गिवन डोमेन दी अगर उसके अंदर फंक्शन एनालिटिक है और पाथ क्लोज्ड के अलोंग आप इंटीग्रल फाइंड करते हैं, देन द आंसर ऑलवेज इक्वल टू 0. राइट नाउ द एग्जांपल नंबर 3. इन एग्जांपल नंबर 3 you know that now here z conjugate dz and the circle is c is the circle and where c is the unit circle, remember it, right? Now z conjugate means this is the non-analytic function, and when this function is non-analytic, you know that we cannot use the Cauchy integral theorem. We use by path, right? And z is equal to, you know that in the when there is a unit circle, z modulus is equal to 1, then z is equal to e raised to power iota t, z conjugate is equal to e raised to power minus iota t, z dot is equal to iota e raised to power iota t. Substitute all the values in the formula of the path, then 0 to 2 pi e raised to power minus iota t, the value of z conjugate, and z dot is equal to this one and dt. Simplify this iota outside and e raised to power minus iota t plus iota t is equal to e raised to power 0. So that is 1, and 1 integration is t. So 2 to pi answer will be 2 pi iota. Means when function is not analytic, then use integration by path. And remember it, z conjugate is always non-analytic. Remember one more point. Remember here, now you see that this function is not analytic at 0. And C is the unit circle and 0 lies inside this. But answer is again 0. Why? आपके थ्योरम के अकॉर्डिंग तो ये 0 नहीं होना चाहिए. Means if function is analytic, then path is closed, then answer must be 0. But if function is non-analytic and you want to find the integral along the closed path, देन फंक्शन में और मे नॉट 0. ये बाय चांस 0 आ गया, ठीक है, ये वैसे 0 आ गया, ये उस कंडीशन उस थ्योरम से 0 नहीं आया, वेयर सी इज द यूनिट सर्कल. और आप ये यू कैन सॉल्व दिस इन द प्रीवियस लेक्चर्स इन एग्जाम्पल 1/z², whenever you have a 1/z² that is the non-analytic function, then use integration by path, then you see that you can see that answer will be 0. ये आप ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं. तो इसका आंसर क्यों 0 आया जब ये नॉन एनालिटिक था? पाथ तो नॉन एनालिटिक है, पाथ क्लोज है, तब भी आंसर 0 है. तो आप ये कहेंगे फंक्शन इज एनालिटिक, पाथ इज क्लोज, देन आंसर विल बी 0. बट इफ द फंक्शन इज नॉन एनालिटिक, पाथ इज क्लोज, देन आंसर मे और मे नॉट 0. राइट, ये बाय चांस 0 आ गया, उसका आंसर आ जाए, लेकिन ये थ्योरम से नहीं आप कर सकते. इसको आपने बाय पाथ अवेलुएट करके फिर 0 लिखना है. राइट, लास्ट में आपने ये भी एक इंटीग्रल किया था 1/z d of z इज इक्वल 2 पाई होता है, ये आपने प्रूव किया हुआ है लास्ट 13.1 की एग्जांपल्स वगैरह में देखिएगा. और ये हमने कहा था दिस इज़ नॉट एनालिटिक एट 0, c इज़ द यूनिट सर्कल, बट इफ़ यू एलिमिनेट दैट c दैट 0 देन यू गेट दिस वन, बट दिस इज़ नॉट सिंपली कनेक्टेड, दिस इज़ एन एनुलस फॉर्म. So you cannot write that a function is analytic in a domain, in annulus type domain, then you can write 0. No. If the function is analytic in a simply connected domain, not doubly connected, not triply connected, so means function is analytic in a simply connected domain, then answer will be 0. Otherwise answer may or may not 0, may be 0, may be 2 pi iota, may be any other one. ठीक है, ये आप पहले कर चुके हैं. The next one is independence of path. Remember this one, you know that when function is analytic, मैंने पहले भी कहा था, then function not depend upon path. ठीक है, फंक्शन कभी पाथ पे डिपेंड नहीं करेगा. 2 पॉइंट के दरमियान है, आपने उन 2 पॉइंट के दरमियान जहाँ मर्जी से घूम के आके काम कर लें, वो फिर भी आंसर सेम रहेगा, ये मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था. इफ फंक्शन इज एनालिटिक देन that function does not depend upon the path. For example, if here is z1 and this is z2, and if you want to integrate a function along from z1 to z2, then you may consider this path or you may consider this path. No problem, because function is analytic. Just remember the statement of this theorem, not proved required here, right? One thing also remember, here 1 is a constant function. Remember it, constant function always analytic. Path is closed, so means integral of that one is always equal to 0 by the last theorem, Cauchy integral theorem. Now see these theorem, now z is also analytic, this one is also analytic because the power is positive, so answer will be 0, answer will be 0 for this one. If you want, then you can check it. We prove here in very detailed form, so answer will be 0 here. Similarly solve second and third part. And remember one thing also, you know that remark, when you have z conjugate dz, so answer will be 2 pi iota, and the circle is unit circle, counterclockwise direction. So means whenever function is not an analytic, so we cannot apply Cauchy integral theorem here. Cauchy theorem को यहाँ अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए इसका जवाब 0 नहीं आया, 2 pi iota आया. किसी का जवाब 0 आ भी सकता है, right? So after that, this one, now domain is, this is a unit closed, this is a closed path, but this function is not analytic at 0 and 0 lies within the circle. तो आंसर 0 क्यों आ गया? ये Cauchy थ्योरम से नहीं आया, ये बाय पाथ से आया है. इसमें कंफ्यूज मत होना कि ये क्यों 0 आया. ये Cauchy थ्योरम से हमने डायरेक्ट 0 नहीं लिखा, इसको जब बाय पाथ सॉल्व किया तो ये वैसे ही 0 आ गया. सो मीन्स if function is analytic along a closed path, then you can directly write answer will be 0. But if the function is not analytic, then prove it by path. Maybe by path answer will be 0, maybe answer will be any other form. This is the remark of this one. And the principle of deformation of path is depend upon the idea of related to path independence. ये वही है कि path पे कब function depend नहीं